Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Modded Minecraft, Feed the Beast. This would be episode 3 here. So first off, before we get started, I'd like to thank 343N, a fellow person on YouTube who has kindly created me a thumbnail for this series. So that's good, because the old thumbnail was fairly bad, apparently. I don't know, I thought it was okay, but people didn't like it. And I can kind of understand why. So we changed it. Alright, so what are we doing this episode? Where'd we just come from? There we just came from. I'm totally just got lost. Okay, well, it looks like the sun is rising over our peaceful, not so peaceful area. There appears to be a zombie over there. What should we do today? Well, I feel like resource gathering is still probably the best call. So I'm going to go ahead and fashion myself another pickaxe. And then we will delve back into the darkness of the Minecraft's core earth place. So, stone pickaxe, that should be good. Hopefully we can find enough iron before we need to make another one of these. And so, down our horrible, slow staircase we go. I should probably expand this to 3x3, actually. I'll do that later. Seems like a lot of effort. Let's grab this coal, and then do our stuff. A little bit of coal. For me, for Dratnos. Tiny bit of experience as well. Because, of course, coal does indeed give experience, and experience is indeed a good thing to have in this game. Alright, let's continue our mine down a little bit further. I've noticed in F3 now, it gives us both the feet position and the eyes position of us. I've just turned on F3, as you can see, in the Y coordinate, because it used to only give head position. So it's nice. I'm not sure if that's from vanilla, if that's a vanilla update, or if that's a something from one of these mods. But that's pretty cool, I thought. Anyways, I noticed that, and I thought I'd share, because I overshare. Okay, actually, let's take a look at that again. What are we at and why? Alright, our feet position is now down to about 41. So we have a little bit ways more to go before we get to the really deep stuff. But we should be seeing some iron around here. We're not guaranteed to find any, but we should be. The odds of finding it on this kind of passage are fairly high. Not immensely high, probably like, I don't know, 50%. 50% seems. Hey, there's some more. I also don't know how the vanilla ore compositions have changed because of the mod pack. I'm not sure if they've changed, for example, the frequency of some of the other ores showing up. However, I do know that all the ores that are not iron are showing up, and if this is... that looks like... Oh, maybe silver, because I can't seem to harvest it with it. Ah, there's some iron. Delightful, that's what we were looking for. I'm proven right. Sort of. Right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a bit more torches. A few more torches, rather. Grab ourselves the last of this iron. And this should be enough to help us... oh, wow, even more stuff. What's this? Is that tin? Yeah, that is tin. Okay, cool, so we can make bronze as well, because now we have tin and copper. Wow, this is just a utopia of ores. Ooh, even more iron. Wow. Some days you gotta work for it, and some days it just comes to you. And some more tin. And some more iron. Wow. Wow. I have enough to build, basically nothing of super importance, but I have enough to get started on most things. Which is good, because, I'm glad to not have to do that much, mining for you guys, because I know that, some of you aren't huge fans of just seeing mining content. Some of you are, actually. Some of you like seeing the whole thing, and that's why I include it. However, for those of you that don't like any one specific element of this Let's Play, you can always skip ahead. You know, no harm, no foul. I completely understand. I'm including everything for the sake of it being, a fairly easy policy to remember, and, being kind of, I don't know, it seems very consistent. So that's why I'm doing it. But, I totally understand those of you that, are like, Dratnos, I don't want to see you mining coal, I can mine coal myself. What I can't do myself is be, as awful at Minecraft. I'm gonna actually waste this, I'm just gonna finish this, stone pickaxe and then head back up. That seems like a fair thing, because I really don't like having, obsolete tools in my inventory. Not sure how many of you guys have that as well, but, like, right at the start of the game when you make that first wooden pickaxe, like, what are you supposed to do with that, you know? You've got now, like, a half durability wooden pickaxe, and, like, well, you can throw it away, but that's kind of a waste, right? But then you can, if you use it, it's gonna take all sorts of time out of your valuable Minecraft day. So, dilemma of the century. I almost pronounced dilemma as it's spelled. Alright, there we go. Stone pickaxe gone, torch up. And now the horrible, grating experience of watching me climb up a badly constructed staircase. Sorry about this, guys. I will almost certainly expand this into a more reasonable staircase at some point in the future. Ooh, my health. Oh, not my health, but my food. I'm now getting into starving mode. So let's go ahead and not be in oh, goodness. Okay. We're in a bit of a crisis right now. There's not going to be food there. Okay. There's a piggy. Well, let's go kill that piggy before we die. That would be optimal. I would love to not be dead. That would be just fantastic. Oh, lots of piggies. Okay, so I'll kill one and eat the raw pork chop, and then kill the others and grab their pork chops to cook. Ooh, actually, I'll just eat this one. Good. All right, we're fine for now. But let us just cull a bit of this piggy population. Indeed. There you go. Thank you. That should last us for long enough to get our farm up and running, especially if we can get ourselves a bit more bone meal. Bone meal, rather. I said bone mail. That'd be an interesting type of armor, like chainmail, but with bones. Maybe for giants. Maybe the giant version of chainmail is bone mail. That'd be pretty cool. Somebody should make that a mod. There's a giant with bone mail. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. Yes. All right, let's cook the pork chops, and then we'll cook the... Actually, we should get another furnace. We're going to need another furnace anyways. So let us do that. And we'll put that other furnace here. And let's just steal a charcoal. And stick it in here, and we'll start smelting the iron ore. Good stuff. Okay, let's go take a look at what our situation out here is. Are there any other animals nearby? Can't really see any. It's a shame, because I want this scoop, but for that I'm going to need some wool. I need to find a piggy for some wool. Or not a piggy, a sheep, rather. My understanding of which animals do what is fairly limited, as you can see. Ooh, we've got a growth. Delightful. So, we'll go ahead and just... Nice! Actually, we got a lot of seeds out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more torches down, because with a snow biome, it's always tricky, because you don't want your crops to get snowed over. At least I think they can get snowed over. Now that I said that, I'm not too sure. So, oop. I just accidentally destroyed stuff that I really shouldn't have destroyed. And this should be water. This should be water right here. There should be some water. Which means we should probably get a torch out here as well. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to put this here, we're going to put this here, and we're going to put another torch down here. We also are going to need some more wood. It's good that we're finding these things out now. So let's go ahead and chop ourselves down a tree. Indeed. Indeedies. All right. I was just testing out Terra Firma Craft, and boy, chopping down trees and that is slow. This is awful fast. Even with an axe, it's like you can't even chop them down without an axe. Like you don't get the wood item. Okay. So there we go. There's that tree. We've got ourselves one piece of wheat, which is probably insufficient wheat for what we need. All right. How long do we have in the day? We have long enough to maybe go scout out for a piggy or a sheep. But first off, actually, let's go ahead and get ourselves shears so that we can get extra wool, and let's go ahead and get our food so we can get extra not dying. Those are both great things. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. All right. And we'll just quickly make ourselves some shears. I believe it's this way. Yep. That's the first time I've been writing that, like, ever. And let's get the iron out of the way here. Oh, I don't have my pickaxe yet. Okay. I probably won't need one. Probably. Watch there be, like, a diamond door that's, like, suddenly it's surface diamond. Oh, I see sheepies. All right. That was what we needed. All right, sheep, friends. I'm not going to kill these piggies if at all possible, because I'd like to be able to have them later for breeding purposes. Thank you, sheep. Thank you, sheep. And thank you, sheep. Very much appreciated. Now I have enough for a bed as well. Ooh, I hear spider as well. And I hear zombies. Maybe there's a cave of some sort below. Sounds like it. We'll have to go exploring. Because I did see some of their heads popping out here. Maybe... No. No, okay. No direct evidence thereof. I'll use my ears and detect that and kill it later. Okay, still got another few minutes in the day, so let's go ahead and get that scoop and get ourselves some bees going. Bees are good, and that'll be a good source of food, actually. Yeah, actually, I'm using the mods here for once to get my food. Because normally I talk about having all these automated mod food things, and I end up just having a manual farm because I'm terrible. I think this is how you make a scoop. Yeah, there we go. Let's go scoop ourselves some bees. And then, I'm not sure how we make an apiary, but I'm not sure we'll have the materials yet. But let's get the bees while we can. Ooh, an apple. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright. Getting ourselves some Arctic beehives. Alright. Ooh, I've got a bit too much in my inventory. Go ahead and get rid of some dirt. We have enough dirt to last us for a while. Okay, let's hop back into our lovely ice cave here, which is not an ice cave anymore. I had a suggestion in the comments to make the floor snow. I'm gonna do that at some point. I feel like I'll do that once I get into like the kind of building, creating phase of this, which should be hopefully quite soon. Alright, an apiary. Apiary, we're gonna need an impregnated casing. Whoa. Well, that's new. So we need wood and a carpenter. Alright. Well, so I guess we need to make a carpenter. So a carpenter is created with a sturdy casing. That's a lot of bronze. Some glass. Okay. Well, we can get started on the glass. We're going to need glass for something, I'm sure. So while this day winds to a close, let's go ahead and gather the sand that we can here. And this will help us get rid of some of this this dirt, maybe, if we replace it. Yeah, let's take this sand deposit and turn it into dirt. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to use up another shovel. You can tell that the game is good, as I've said, because of how often shovels are being used. Okay. Oh, hey, I'm not gonna actually gather this until. Okay, let's get rid of a stack of dirt. Yes, and then let's start using the rest of it. Okay. Dirt. Just get rid of some of this sand first. Oh. All right. The sky is darkening slightly. It is soon to fall night. Go ahead and just block off this flood here. Steal a tiny bit more sand while we can. And let's go ahead and fill it in with some of our lovely utility dirt as the sky darkens. Hopefully we don't get just like creepered out of the blue. Although it has been known to happen. I'm quite scared now because I'm a little wimp. Right. That's looking good. Looking super good. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get back to our lovely high-tech defense base, that is our high-tech defense right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's get started. We have some frozen comb. Let's see what we can do with that. All right, we need to make a carpenter is the theme that I'm getting here. So let's make ourselves some bronze. First off, let's put some coal in here and smelt up the rest of our stuff there. Let's get rid of for our bees right now. We'll go in here. We'll start using them soon. We'll store our gunpowder in here as well. Saplings can go in here. Sugar canes can go in there. Wheat I'm going to keep on me. Same with the apple. Copper ingots. Frozen comb. I'll put the frozen comb in here for now. We'll keep a bow. Keep it right here. So that we can kill things potentially at range. Alright. So our little hideaway here. Okay. By the way, using snow, another problem with that could be that I think snow melts if exposed to light. So I might, for that reason, I might not, or maybe not snow blocks, though. I'm not sure. Let's also close this so we don't get a nasty surprise coming from something down there that we missed. Okay. Now let's take a look around here. See if we can find any enemies. We should actually have a glass ceiling here, so that we can, or a bit of glass in the ceiling at least, so that we can see above us. Because right now we can't see above us, and that means that we can stand here and maybe a creeper would drop right there and end our miserable existence. Okay, got ourselves a bit more copper coming in. So how do we make bronze? Well, hopefully this has stayed the same. Yeah, okay, just craft together copper and tin. Or we can carpenter it with old bronze tools. How exciting, this carpenter seems awesome. I don't know how it works. Maybe we're going to need power for it, though, which means we'll probably need a generator, which is all sorts of things that I totally don't remember. Oh, I should be smelting up this tin. Let us do that. And what's in here? Yeah, okay, let's make ourselves a bed. That seems like a decent choice. Like that. There we go. Got ourselves a temporary little bed. Go ahead and plunk that down right there. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Indeed it is. Alright, I see a skelly and a skelly over there. Nothing else. Alright. Well, we're safe in here for now. I can hear things moving about above us, but I do not hear a sound from them. I just hear footsteps. To me, that suggests creeper, because zombies go, and creepers go nothing until they explode on you. And skeletons have their bone-rattling noise, and endermen have that new scary noise. Okay, we've got ourselves some tin now. Let us go ahead and create a tiny bit of bronze. Oh, am I doing this wrong? There we go, bronze ingots. So now that we have some bronze, we should be able to... Let's smelt up our sand a little bit. And grab ourselves a bit more tin. Nobody out there? No? Nobody want to play? Play with sword? This always looks... ooh, it's got some spiders. Let's see if we can... range justice them. Alright, skill shot right here. Nope, skill miss. Okay. I'm totally bad at guesstimating range with these things. Let's try this one more time. Oh, direct hit! Direct hit, spider! Now I'm out of arrows. But it was a direct hit, so... I don't quite remember what the point was, but there was something related to direct hits there. Okay, so... Gotta get ourselves our carpenter started here. Is this the correct... Am I doing this wrong? Bronze, bronze, bronze. Oh, a sturdy casing. Okay, so we just need to make our sturdy casing first. Derp. There's our sturdy casing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure that's used for all sorts of exciting things. Wow, yeah, I don't even remember. I don't recognize many of these blocks at all. So we do need more bronze, which means we're going to need to delve deeper into the bowels of the earth. Let's go ahead and save our scoop here. Our hoe is also not a tool we'll need, nor is a bow necessary because we don't have arrows, and hopefully we'll get another bow drop before then. We'll put our shears in here as well, and our wool. Keep the rest? Keep the rest. Okay. Let's throw ourselves together a quick iron pickaxe. All right, good deal. Let's get going. Everything is looking good up here. All right. Down we go. Into the bowels of the earth. I remember in old Minecraft it used to be a good call to go down when it's dark, because fewer mobs spawn down because more mobs are spawning up. So, like, because you've got more mobs spawning on the surface and there's the same total mob limit, you actually get fewer mobs downstairs in underground caves. That I'm not sure if the mob spawning algorithms still make that a reality or not. Okay. Further down we go into the depths of the earth here. Our feet position. All right, we're not much higher than our strip mine level is going to be if we do strip mine, which we probably will. I'm going to ignore this dirt because we're getting so close. Ooh, that is new. I do not recognize this. What is this? Monazit. Oh, I had some of this in the multiplayer Let's Play at some point. I forget what it does. Something about force fields, I remember. That's pretty cool. We're going to need ourselves a tad bit more stickies. Go ahead and make ourselves some more stickies. And let's just turn in an awful lot now into coal. 11. There we go. All right. Yeah, I use torches fairly liberally because I do not like mob spawning where I've cleared. I believe I've said the same thing a few times now this Let's Play. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm saying the same stuff over and over again. Anyways, while that's happening, let us keep exploring downstairs. Ooh, got ourselves some iron. Oops, I saved a screenshot by accident instead of checking my position. Alright, so I think I keep going until my eye's position is 12. That is what I believe I'm supposed to do. So, let's do that. This will be our strip mine layer, but I might be wrong. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to ask you for your feedback on that in the comments of this video, because as soon as I gather this ore here, oops, and that torch, we're going to go ahead and end the video. So, my name has been Dratnos. Thank you very much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you could like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter, and apparently those are good things to have for some reason. I'm still not quite sure on that, but apparently that's a good thing, so if you go ahead and like those, I'd much appreciate it, or like and tweet, whatever it is on Twitter, tweeter, as I'm sure people call it. Anyways, my name has been Dratnos. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.